Hey, this is Phone Scoop here, reporting to you from a Sony Ericsson press event being held in New York City. Here we are looking at the new Sony Ericsson Xperia X10, Sony Ericsson's first Android phone, and also its first device to run its new Nexus user interface that will be eventually spread across Sony Ericsson's entire device portfolio. You can see the basic home screen there, but we're going to just give you a quick tour around the hardware. You can see it's a nice and sleek phone. We've got this white one here, and they also have a black version. On the back you can see there's a camera and flash there. Of course, it's an 8.1 megapixel camera. On the bottom is speaker. We've got a very hard to see camera button here and a volume toggle here. These buttons feel pretty good. On the top we have the USB port, 3.5mm headset jack, and locking and power key. And on the left there are actually no buttons at all. So we'll fire up the screen here real quick. So the basic user interface is simple to Android. You know, you've got a home screen and some extra screens. By the way, Sony Ericsson warned us that these are very early builds of both the hardware and the software, so don't be surprised if there's a little fussiness. Here's the timescape, and timescape lets users see a stream of all of their recent contact information. So you can see this is all the most recent contacts that have reached out to me and called this particular device. And so this is all of them together. And of course we can sort these out, so we can look at all of our, here's all Facebook posts that friends put together. This one is all Twitter stuff, so anything that anybody in your contacts database has contributed via Twitter, or you know, music. You can also put in images that have been taken recently, and here is emails, and then back to the full view. Now if you want to see any of these in particular, you just press it and it'll zoom in there and show you a closer look, and pressing the infinity button will open up the information about just that contact. So depending on how they've reached out to you lately, you can see a stream of their recent tweets, their recent Facebook updates, their recent emails, SMS messages, and so on. Well, now that the Mediascape is loaded, we can see that there's actually no content on this particular device, but you'd see your local content here and online content here, allowing you to jump into your own stuff or browse the web for new stuff. There's also videos that are on the device, and photos. So your online photos, or your photos that are actually on the phone are up here, and web albums such as Picasso or Facebook or Flickr would be down here. So there's a really quick look at the Xperia X10, the new Sony Ericsson Android phone.